up into the air, collected by Paul George. Advances with the pass into the front court across the timeline. Here's Leonard with a chest pass. Now George, top of the key, loses the dribble momentarily, regains control, steps it back. What a full drive left, gets to the basket as Williams was there, but couldn't quite get in front, and a 1-2 lays it in with the right hand. Up ahead, Michael Carter-Williams gets into the paint, puts it up and in with the left hand off the glass as he battled with Patrick Patterson underneath the basket. One thing about Lou Williams that has been different, and a little bit different today, is he's handling the ball once again. Ever since the acquisition of Reggie Jackson, he's been off the ball in his natural position, but he does find an open Jamani 7. Green already a career high in threes made this year as Terrence Ross with a quick trigger back the other way, misses it. Offensive rebound. Lou Williams already with 8 points in 8 minutes off the bench, 3 of 8 from the floor, and showing off the range early in Orlando. With 2 points of the game in 7 minutes of action. Clippers up by 4 as these two teams have flip-flopped a couple of times so far with 4 minutes to go in the first half as Vucevic pick and pop straight away, 3-ball, knocks it through. First-time All-Star last year, and Vuce now in his 9th season, averaging 19.5 points and 11 rebounds per game. Another stellar campaign for the Magic. Leonard open on the right wing. He'll try the 3 and responds. The Claw has found the range early in Orlando. 43-39 with 3 as he comes up with air. Jackson there for the rebound. Up ahead, no in the short corner. Finds the cutter. It's Reggie Jackson. We are getting close to October, so I don't know if it counts for Reggie Jackson to be Mr. October on the basketball side of things as well, but we'll see if his play does get better as we progress in the bubble. 45-39, Clippers now in front with under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Jackson gets it in with an overhead pass, lobs it for Green, top of the key, handed off for Leonard. Kawhi Leonard with 6 points and 2 boards thus far. Swing it around, left corner 3-ball. George got it to go again. PG-13 in double figures with 10, and the Clippers up by 8, 48-40, with 90 seconds to go in the first half. Orlando left to right across the timeline. Augustine pulls back his dribble around the perimeter to Fournier on the left wing. Bounce pass short corner far side. Vucevic backing down against JaMychal Green. Got the size advantage. Can he use it to his advantage? Back outside, it's like a little Jackie Moon 2-man game, and Vucevic found by George with 3 seconds left. George pulls it up, 30-footer at the buzzer. He got it to go! PG-13 at the end of the lead to make it 53-44, 30 seconds in. Leonard controls straight away the bounce pass just inside the arc for PG-13. The moral of the story is Lou Williams, great guy both as a player and as a person, as Leonard driving kick finds Jackson in the far side. Gordon will inbound near sideline, 18 on the shot clock, just pass to Vucevic, swing it around to the right wing, driving kick from Fournier to Ennis, down inside the paint with it on his left hip, swings it around into his right side, crosses over. He lost the initial defender of Gordon, puts it up with the right hand and puts it in. Paul George, volleyball tapped from Vucevic to Ennis, and now Orlando in business from right to left. 7:14 to go, third quarter. Augustine with a driving kick. Ball fake from Fournier. He hooks a pass to the cutter, Ennis. Extra feed to the right block, Vucevic. Back outside of the right wing, it is Gordon. Vucevic relocates and spots up and knocks down a far side. And a long rebound on the far side into the hands of James Ennis. So a fresh 14 now for the Orlando Magic as they will reset the offense with 5:28 to play in the third quarter. Bounce pass and a back down Vucevic. Outside, right wing 3. It's Gordon with 2 on the shot clock. And he's second fewest in the league at 12.6 per game. Get it in for Williams. Circle around the perimeter. Great ball movement as Leonard is open for a right wing 3, and he gets it to go. Leonard. And has picked it up since 36.6% from downtown thus far. Both coaches have talked about actually telling each other what they'd like to work on during these scrimmages as Gordon gets defensive signal, and Carter-Williams promptly airballs a 3 from the far side corner. Here come the Clippers, left to right Williams, bouncing off bodies, and Lou Williams, 58. The Clippers up by 13 with 2.5 to go in the third quarter. A 1-2 controls on the left wing. Met by Williams, looking to lob it for Gordon. Can't get it to him, now he does in the short corner. Patterson holding his ground. Here's Williams making a 1-2 as he climbs the imaginative muscle during the quarantine period. Said he hired a chef to make sure that he was eating enough as Williams misses in the short corner on the far side, trying to take advantage of the 2-for-1. Up ahead, Bamba's all alone, and he slams it down with 2 hands. On the right alley, but blocked at the rim, absolutely swatted by Mo Bamba. That leads to a wide open breakaway jam by Michael Carter-Williams, the length of NCW. Final Four at Syracuse in 2013, leading that team. Williams to the front court, far side, short corner, got his man up in the air, but elects to instead put an over-the-head pass to the left wing for Green. Back to Williams, tries the 3 and knocks it through. Lou Williams. Leonard coaching up the young guys, the rookie out of Minnesota. Amir Coffey, who picks up the ball handler Carter Williams at the top of the key. Clippers by 6, 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. Ross, 30 feet from the basket on the far side, wing down the right alley, gets all the way to the rim. It's short, ricochets off the rim into the hands of Marcus Morris, who will jog it from left to right across that Black Lives Matter emblem on the court. Driving to his left, double team comes. Patterson's open for a left wing three, and he sticks it. Patrick Patterson has shot the ball, except you listen, you literally are saying Mo Bamba for an entire week. Anyway, it's Terrence Mann on the right wing, gets it to Joakim Noah with a chest pass, who drives to his left, gets past Bircher, check back in, shovels it to Mann, who nearly got out of bounds, but did keep it from going out. Amir Coffey then loses control, up ahead to Frazier, who checked. Elvin Frazier, right off the bench, right on the scoreboard. First 2 points off of a fast break layup for the second-year pro out of Tulane to make it 83-78. Clippers by 5, 5:20 to go in the first scrimmage from Orlando. Here's Morris straight away, using the body to shield the basketball away from Frazier. Missed the runner, got it back, puts it up and in, plus the foul. The strength, all with a jam, but B.J. Johnson swats it out of his hands, and a foul is called as Coffey will shoot a pair himself. Good defense to offense as Mann stayed with a 1-2, and then Coffey capitalizes on B.J. Johnson just losing the handle on the handoff, and Johnson has no other choice but to restrict and brought him the new Formula One game when it came out July 10th, and he only lives about 15 to 20 minutes away, so it wasn't too difficult. She just dropped it off. She didn't physically bring it, as Johnson splits a pair by making the second to make it 89-83. 6-point Clipper lead with about 3 minutes to go. Wind down the first scrimmage from Orlando on the campus of Disney World. Just inside the arc on the far side, Birch back outside, top of the key. Iwundu wearing some neon green shoes. His pass tipped on the floor. Birch gets it back outside to Vic Law, who drives, pulls up from the right elbow, missed it full strength sooner rather than later. 97-87 after Mann converts on a pair, and Vic Law comes right back, cuts down the baseline area, just kind of roaming on the baseline, and receives a floating pass to lay it in, make it 97-89 with 90 seconds to go from Orlando. Terrence Mann brings it left to right into the front court on the far side. Wing gets a screen to his right from Patterson. Driving kick back to Mann now straight away. 10 on the shot clock. Clippers up by 8 in the final stages of this scrimmage. Patterson drives, 5 on the shot out. Coffey on the right wing, thought about a 3. Instead, he'll reset the offense, 8 on the shot clock. Here's JaMychal Green at the free throw line. Shovel a pass back out for Coffey. Step back, left wing 3. That's a tough shot. And he missed it just a tad long. Rebound goes to Vic Law. Shot clock turned off. Final 5 seconds. And Orlando will dribble out the clock. The Clippers, after 4 long months, have been preaching winning the wait. And so far, the first step